Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. It's for the week from the 3rd to the 9th of November, and it's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Wow. Okay. Look at you, look at you. Ten of Swords, but something is about to change big time for you. You have all the aces here. And to tell you the truth, mostly I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles for you. So some type of brand new beginning, some type of amazing opportunity, even maybe some type of, let's say, financial, support in a shape or form, gift, something here, settlement that comes in that allows you to start fresh. For some of you, there is also change of mind and heart here. There is something here that you're doing differently. It could be a mindset change, and then, okay, something does work. But you're on the verge here. Some of you are even thinking like, okay, walking away, or, either you have walked away and you're like, what's next? Or you're thinking about, shall I walk away and try something else? And that's what your question here. Some of you are really asking that question. Okay, so it's you and me doing our tarot reading here. I told you there is a new here. There is Ace of Pentacles here for you. Okay, so let's see. If you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there to choose from, and I do upload those members only videos every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. Okay, let's see what's going on here for you. Okay. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Well, you're in for a treat here. Things are going to shift and turn around for you big time. This is like 180 shift here happening. Look at this, 2 10s. Completion is here no matter what. There is something much better coming for you, to you. And it could be quite... let's say, quite fated here, and it could be quite surprising, to tell you the truth, because some of you are really not seeing that. You're thinking here, exploring some options, but you're not seeing how good this is going to be. This is the fate intervening here on your behalf. So what's meant for you? Well, here it is, you see. Sagittarius here, but the ruler is Jupiter. That's the Jupiter planet of expansion, good luck and fortune. It does talk about divine timing. So for some of you, well, time is now. Yeah, look at this, the 7 of Cups. You don't see this. In the classic tarot, the 7 of Cups, it's in the clouds, in the fog. So you're not really certain, like, what is this? What's going to happen? Is this the right choice? That's why you're sitting here and asking, like, okay, Padma, what's going to be here? Like, what shall I do? So it looks like, well, you're in for a treat, as I say here. So something nicely, maybe even unexpected, it's coming your way. Either it's some type of financial aid, either it's some type of opportunity, offer, settlement, something that's going to put you on your feet big time here. Okay, so no need to worry. Sevens are, though, yes, about the realignment and changes here, but sevens are about self-reflection. So also look into yourself. Is there anything here that you would like to do? Is there anything that maybe you were almost like meant to do, because this is a fated energy. Okay, so try to listen to yourself. Is there any type of calling that you are hearing? Because it might be that. After all, you're all very intuitive, so just rely on your intuition here. Something is trying to tell you. Well, you see, you do have a blockage. That's why you're not hearing it. 2 of Swords. Well, what's going on here? Some of you, that's a person blindfolded, hands across the chest, holding swords, just not being able to move forward to make a decision here. Okay. Now, it's not easy to change everything. It's not easy to walk away. It's not, but well, it looks like that's what we are called to do here, because you have some really good stuff coming in. You're just not seeing it. So do your energy clearings here. Do your even cord cutting if you're struggling with a release of whatever, because sometimes we're only humans. We do get attached to people in situations that are not really working in our best interest, but plain and simple, sometimes because we have been there for a while. Not that we are happy, it's just we have been there for a while. We are creatures of habit. So this is something that needs to be addressed. Yep, the 9 of Swords, sleepless nights, anxiety. Well, we need to go to 10, and then we give Ace. Okay, Ace of Swords. There's no 11. So this is about completing this, nightmare here that you have been living probably for quite some time because of inability to move forward, either because you are struggling with detachment or you're not seeing and there is a fear around what's coming next. And no judgment here, we all fear that. We all fear the unknown and, like taking a chance and what if especially for the people that have actually something to lose, even if it's a bare minimum here and even if you're not happy there, okay? So it looks like this is all about that. So clearing session, grounding your energy, meditations here, cord cutting, whatever you need, but that's what's coming. Yeah, the choice is yours. What's going to be? We do have a free will, you see, that's the beauty of it. So we can't really blame anybody else for if something doesn't happen, because it does come down to us to choose what are we going to do here. Universe is going to throw the opportunity, but are you going to choose? Remember this Ace of Pentacles, that's one of these two, but you have to choose it, okay? Well, there you go. Some of you for some reason are just not, but whatever this is. Now look at this 22 master number, one of the most powerful ones, together with 11 and 33. It's a very abundant number, by the way. Okay, you have a very abundant energy around you, but it's around you. It's not with you. So we need to get you to connect to that, you see. For some of you, there could have been something here with the 22. Maybe there is a person, whoever this is, that affects your finances. Either it's a business partner, co-worker, or even a family member. Sometimes that does affect our finances, but it looks like this is not doing you good. Maybe some of you, that's what you're struggling with. Well, now we are doing it. Three of Pentacles. Now that's the contract, that's the deal. Okay, that's the solid foundation, but we need to choose it. Okay, if we don't, well, probably nothing's going to happen. You're just not certain here about anything much. That's why you're asking all these questions. You have quite a few questions here. Anyway, however, the potential is good. Now, what's very important, to be understood about these readings, this is the potential. If you don't do anything, if you don't choose to do something, it can stay just the potential. It's not like, okay, this is it written in stone. It does come down to what are you gonna do, okay? So just be aware of that. The potential is great. You're not seeing it though, I see. That's why you're wondering like, okay, what's this now? Well, that's something that it's up to you to choose and to even choose to do something about. You can just choose not to do anything. Well, the King of Cups here, you see. Some of you, yeah, that's probably what I was sensing. For some, not for everybody, but for some, there is somebody here, and you're struggling here with that, Either it's somebody who maybe gave you a chance, a while ago, but now this is not working, but you're still feeling obligated. It could be also somebody that you were like really attached to, but now this is like really just badly affecting you, your financial situation, your work, your everything here, but still, well, what can I do? This person is here, you see. So there is a sense for some, not for everybody, that there is somebody here. For the rest of you, that there is nobody here. It's just about, being very honest with yourself. What is this that you love to do? Okay, because you know what, of course we all have bills to pay, so yes, financial moment is very important, but it's also very, very important to do what we love, you see, or at least, close to it, and for some of you, that's all about that, you see, and you might be even, not so productive or whatever, because you're maybe doing something that you don't really enjoy, or at least not enjoy anymore. If you start doing something that you truly enjoy, the productivity is going to increase and the money as well. So just think about that, okay? That's something here that comes. Of course, it's not for everybody, but for some. For the rest of you, there is somebody here because of whomever this is happening. And we have the Eight of Swords. Well, you do need a clearing session. That's my card for that. The person blindfolded again. So we have two blindfolded people here. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, you see, and there's a lot of fear. There is a sense of restrictive energy. You see, it's a person blindfolded, swords around. But that's not the case here. You can escape this. You can change the situation any given time, and you're supposed to. It's really up to you. What are you going to decide here? Sometimes, I know it's easier said than done, but well, choice is yours. If you want, this can be turned around for you, okay? It definitely can. But you're going to have to decide on this. 7, 8, 9, 10. We are progressing here, if you want, of course. And there you go, Queen of Pentacles. If you work through this, you're going to be this Queen of Pentacles. That's a lot of financial stability, stability at career, like really, and long-term stability. This is not something small. It could be entrepreneur, it could be some really good position, long-term contracts here, you see, whatever. You're going to feel stable. I mean, it's Capricorn energy here, male or female, whatever, no gender here, but that's where you're going to land if you manage to navigate through this. So it's up to you, my darlings, because you're asking me here question. Well, okay, hope to work this through, okay, because you have amazing potential. Keep that in mind. So I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.